Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another Wrath of Rakshasa construction update at Six Flags Great America, just outside of Chicago in Gurnee, Illinois. Please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, make sure you get all my videos when they come out. And just a reminder that all footage is captured outside of the park property using the zoom feature on my drone. Six Flags Great America is a no drone zone. Do not fly over or around the park without the proper permission. And today's footage was shot on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Let's get into it. As you will see as the drone zooms in here in a little bit, the progress being made. The supports that were up are still the only ones that are there, so they're working on the track for the supports that had been installed already. No additional supports have been put up as of now. I'm sure that will change going forward, especially into this week. And as we zoom in here, you will see they opted for working on the brake run and getting that section finished. It also looks like they have some pieces of the transfer track attached, and that looks about it. But the brake run that is installed, it looks to be about 4 pieces of track were put up, if I can tell by the pictures where the ends of the track look like from me zooming in on pictures that I took. It looks like 4 pieces of track were installed there. So that brake run there, basically the newer B&M coasters, if I'll kind of describe this to you, rather than put a mid-course brake run on the coasters where you would normally see them, what B&M has done is they don't technically take that out. What they do is they put it at the end and use it as a slowing mechanism before it turns back into the main brake run before getting into the station. So by leaving that in, they are able to run the additional train because it does create the extra block zone. If you want to know what a block zone is, then you need to tune into Toro Ryan here on YouTube. He will go into detail about what block zones are. I'll leave a link here in the description. But getting back to the videos here, footage, and you can see this is a better clear now that we've come around to this, kind of looking down at it from this angle. You can see where the transfer track has been installed. That section of station, and then just to the back of that is where the transfer track, it looks like, is going to be. That will then, that small piece of track that will be installed in that area will be the piece that moves back and forth to get the trains in and out of the maintenance bay. But you can see there was no work going on. It was Sunday. Thought maybe that because of the 50-degree weather that we're having, that there might be some work going on, but it didn't look like it. And before anybody messages me, yes, I know Raging Bull needs a paint job. So you can see the site. I did have no issues with wind today. For those of you that live in the area know it was an absolutely beautiful day, so I was able to stay up a little longer. There's the zoom down where the emblem is going to go. I still can't tell if those footers have been poured or not, but I'm assuming they have been. I can't tell from this angle. I don't know. Some of them, to me, looks like the holes could still be empty, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see after they finish this section they're working on, if they go into the lift hill. It's very possible, because the emblem is off by itself in that corner over there, that it's possible that that could be the last section of track that gets put up. And they work on the drop and lift hill and the dive loop that's going to be in the old Demon Q spot, and then everything else, and get all that done. And the Immelman possibly could be the last thing that would go in, because like I said, it doesn't look like there was any concrete in those footers that they have dug out there. Because the only reason I'm saying that is because you can see a shadow, and if you notice looking at the footers that are poured in the actual site, you don't see any shadows on those. It's just flat concrete. And don't forget, once the concrete is poured, it does have to cure for about a month before they can put anything on it. So that's my only concern there with those footers that look like they're still empty and there's nothing in them. I have forgotten to mention this in previous videos, and someone did message me. If you notice, part of Demon Snacks was demolished. There was a little like garage area off to the right there that was taken out. It had like a garage door that would open and close on that, and you can see there it's completely, part of the building is gone. So they did demolish part of Demon Snacks. What's interesting to me is this turn looks to be so close to that green building, maintenance building that they have back there. So I don't know if that building is coming down or if the track is gonna fit over that. It's really, really difficult, obviously, from this angle, and we're looking at it, so I don't know exactly how much space there is on the other side of the track from that. So it's kind of hard to tell. We'll have to wait to see when they put that next piece of track in that will connect to that footer that is heading into where the station would be. And there you go, seeing again, it's how it looks like there's shadows in those caissons. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Lots more progress, which is good. The weather is going to be very nice tomorrow on Monday, in the 50s again. So hopefully they get a lot of work done. It's supposed to get colder, but it's not supposed to be too bad. So, and then I think we're supposed to have a kind of a milder period starting too. So hopefully that helps them with getting some major work done before the holidays. Not sure if they're just taking off the actual holiday or taking a week off or a few days. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now that the vertical construction has started, I'm going to try to get out there as much as I can for you guys. I went today before work, got this quick footage, and then drove into work. So whenever I have a chance in the mornings, I'll try to get out there and get updates so we can keep up with these vertical construction. Now that the pieces of track and supports have gone in, it is very crazy to me to see that how this coaster, how big of a coaster this is, it's going to fit in this plot of land right here. It's just 180 foot tall coaster in this plot of land is going to just be very, very crazy. It's going to totally change the skyline in the area. The views are going to be completely different with being able to walk through the midway underneath it. So very, very, very cool. And you can see how close that turn into the lift hill is to the buildings for the food court there as well. And I just wanted to get a quick shot from this angle on this side on the lot to see anything back there. And this actually being on this side, you can really see that where that dirt is built up in the back, that's all the dirt that was dumped that they dug out of the site when they dug the holes for the footers, which is cool. And here's a zoomed in picture, a snapshot from the video. And you can see that what is technically a mid-course brake run, if you want to say, into that turn that's going to then come back into the station, and the actual brake run, and then the station. And you can see there where the transfer track is as well. And because I didn't really want to, I knew there wasn't much change in the back employee lot other than a few new pieces of track. I didn't drive around back to that park. I just kept the drone up, flew down Washington Street, back to Milwaukee Avenue. As you can see, I'm basically right over Milwaukee Avenue, and just to the back of the park to get the shot here from this angle, since I haven't really done this side in a while since I started the videos. And you can see all the track that is just waiting, and it looks like they have 2 cranes now back there. I'm not sure. I'm sure one of the cranes is probably what they're using on site up front as well too. For some of the bigger pieces, they do use 2 cranes, so hopefully I'll be able to get some shots of them actually lifting pieces into place once the construction really gets moving along here vertically. And can anyone tell where the new pieces of track are that were delivered? I know somebody had posted in a Kings Island fan group, which is close to where Claremont Steel is, a flatbed with some pieces that had been on the way. That was a couple days ago, so I'm sure that they've been delivered by now. And there's another site of where they dumped most of the dirt they dug out from the plot of land, and then the drive that they had in there. So here is the pieces of track. So another big section of track, and then some supports were dropped off. But that's going to do it for now. Right now, I want to just say a big thank you. I am literally just about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. I have some really exciting stuff coming up on the channel, so please stick around. And for those of you that haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you get all my videos when they come out. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.